Hello everyone, this is the Flying Dutchman and you're watching Flying Dutchman Productions. We're still here in Cologne and I tried looking for a job that will take us to the Netherlands, but I couldn't really find anything. So we're going to Duisburg, which sounds a lot like douchebag, but I don't think that was intentional. To pick up a job there that will take us to Groningen. And when we'll get there, we'll buy our second garage, everyone. So I'm gonna start expanding my business a little, hopefully. So yeah, it'll be fun, I think. So yeah, I've set Duisburg as my GPS destination. I just wanted to check the route. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. And we need to go to LKW, so we'll do fine, I think. Get my colleague next to me. What a fun job. Fun day. So yeah, I just came back from the dentist again. And I'm gonna have to go back there later today. So they did the root channel thingy of my teeth. It was actually the least painful experience I've had there so far. And next, in a few hours, they'll fix it up for good, because it took a little longer than she thought it would, because I had an extra root she had to fill. So and then she'll pull another tooth, and then I'll be done for well, hopefully for good, or at least for this year. Let's keep it at that. So yeah, I gotta say, well, yeah, I'm feeling very positive about it, because well, even though it took longer than expected, as I said, it didn't hurt at all for the most part, except where she was pulling around with my lips and stuff, and my mustache getting caught in her latex gloves, but other than that, it went pretty well. And I'm looking forward to being done with it. So it'll be yeah. Even though I have to go, I'm happy it'll be finished today, and I'll won't have to wait another week. So yeah. And yesterday I went to Van der Lee, to that company I was talking to you about. It was kind of futile, actually, kind of an exercise of futility, because they apparently they didn't work with internships and stuff, so that's kind of a pity, but it's understandable as well. I suspected as much at first, until the people at the Logistics Association told me that they do cooperate with each other, but yeah, they told me they don't take internships. And they told me to ask around at other companies, maybe like IKEA or something. I myself was thinking about the Praxis, for example, which is like a building, you know, tools shop and that kind of stuff. They sell all kinds of tools and materials for renovations and that kind of stuff. So they might have a big magazine, or they do have a big magazine for logistics, so I could do something there. There's also another garage in Delft, Van Puffelen, They actually deal with old metals and stuff, and how do you say? Taking cars apart and that kind of stuff. So that could be fun as well. So that's actually my plan A at this moment. I mean, after Van der Leyen. So yeah. So it'll take a while before I find something, I'm afraid. But well, yesterday was interesting, certainly. I did have an interesting conversation with the guy at Van der Leyen. Well, you know, he was kind of amazed at the fact that I'm doing a university studies, yet still want to become a truck driver. But after I told him I study philosophy, he did have to chuckle a bit. So I don't know if that's good, but I interpret it as a good sign. I do think that gives me kind of an how do you say, an advantage, you could say, because it's not that I don't believe philosophy isn't good for anything, even though I hear that a lot, but I don't agree with it. But it's just, I do realize you can't make money off of it, and at the same time, I do want to get into some more practical stuff and just earn an honest living. So I'm pretty eager about that. So I do think it should be recognized, and I do think people, I don't think people misunderstand my intentions until now, so far. So that's good, I think. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna end up, but I really hope, I really hope I'll find something. In any case, I'm still working on my thesis and stuff, so there's no hurry, and I'm making money, slowly but surely, and I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna be able to pay the dentist. So it's, it's all taking its course. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm not exactly sure yet. And you can't expect to be sure this early into the story. But yeah. But yeah, yesterday was quite an adventure. So I even went up to the IKEA, which is actually quite a distance from where I was at the company. I just went there after I had the talk. I got an email address from the Human Resources department, but I have to say I don't really look forward to working at IKEA. I think there should be something better. I would like something less impersonal, I would like a workplace where, I can be trained, not so much, I don't know. I prefer a workplace or a magazine over a big international furniture shop. So let's keep it at that. So yeah, we have arrived at our first stop for today. So let's see what jobs they have for us. With a little luck, they should have something to the Netherlands. Okay, there it is, Groningen. GPS, that's the one I was following. Okay, I have till Ah, okay, I still have plenty of time. Okay, well, it should be able to make it. So we'll just pick this one up. So yeah, let's see. We have 7 hours. I need to sleep in 8. So even that shouldn't be much of a problem. We're transporting beverages. Good to know. Gonna help some thirsty people. But yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking next Monday I'll go on another job hunt. But I have to say, it's an interesting process. Suddenly I also realize, you know, I don't need to be afraid of being rejected or whatever, because it's only to be expected. I mean, some jobs just are harder than others, and some jobs, you know. So, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I can find something, but I just have to keep at it, you know, and well, we'll see. But yeah, yesterday I woke up earlier than normally, even though the shop, the record shop, opens later than normally. So that was interesting, and today I had to wake up pretty early too, because the dentist appointment was also at 10 o'clock, and I still wanted to take a shower and everything, so pretty intense for my for what I'm used to. But well, I don't know. I feel pretty confident lately that I can just take it. It's kind of, well, you know, it's exciting. I'm trying out new stuff and waking up earlier and taking care of myself, so I don't know. I do think it's important, you know. But, I hope it's enough. Let's keep it at that. So I hope you didn't mind my last video in Baldur's Gate. I was kind of stressed out, kind of angry, and I still, well, at least it went well in the end. But I just, you know, I noticed that the first time I recorded it, actually, the sound, I don't know, for some reason it was just desynchronized, so the audio was like half a minute early at some point. So at some point the game lagged, and but the audio continued normally, and the recording probably lagged. So I had to do it over, and that's very annoying in Baldur's Gate. I mean, in Euro Trucks it's annoying too, but at least there you just drive from one place to the other, while in Baldur's Gate you have to go all manner of places to finish one quest, or to do everything you want to do within one quest. Let's just call it that. But yeah, well, I finished it. So next time we're just gonna continue normally, I hope. But I still have to find a way to kind of balance it out, to because yeah, on the one hand I don't know, the exploring the scouting ahead part with another character, on the one hand it works, but on the other hand, I don't know, I don't like it, you know. I do want to keep the spontaneity of the game in the videos or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid I already kind of messed that up. So I don't know if it's much use anymore to try and keep it spontaneous, you know. I already changed my character after the intro, and I did other stuff, so I don't know. And you know, at the same time, I do keep talking about my videos at the moment I'm making them, you know, so it's kind of, I do keep spoiling certain things, because I do tell you if I have redone the video and that kind of stuff. So I already know what's happening, you know, even though there may still be stuff that surprises me or whatever, but I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter, you know, it's just a game, and I'm just uploading some videos for fun, so I'm not expecting anybody to expect too much from it. But yeah, I hope, well, you know, I do hope you know, I do hope I'm able to fulfill your expectations. And I do hope you're having fun with my videos, because, you know, I just talk a bit about myself or about the game. And I'm not doing much else in the way of original stuff besides that, so, you know, there's got to be some entertainment value. So yeah, I do hope you enjoy it. I still haven't gotten around to playing some Minecraft, so I'm thinking maybe later today or tomorrow or something. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my coach for my thesis. But that's at noon or something, so it shouldn't be take too long. Well, that was a close one, everybody. Almost crashed into that truck there. Although, you know, if you drive correctly, there shouldn't be too much trouble generally. But yeah, do have to be careful. So yeah, I have to say, yeah, the metal recycling plant seems like the most valuable option to me at this moment, but I don't know how they think whether they think in terms of logistics, because as it turns out, at Vendor Day, they don't really do that. You know, they just have these canisters with gas and with stuff in them, and they just transport them around, and apparently that's just a trucker's job, so I didn't see any warehouses or magazines anyway. More like just the garage stuff, and I don't know. But it's an interesting company. I must say, it was really a sight to behold to see it up close. So I did enjoy taking a little walk around the garage and talking to some people. They were friendly enough. Although, you know, they did kind of look at me weirdly, like, what's this guy doing here? But it certainly was an interesting experience, and I do think I may have learned a couple of things from it, so hopefully next time will go better, and the time after that even better. I also had to fill in some forms yesterday for the STC group, so that was also interesting, because actually those forms weren't meant for my age group either, because normally they are meant for school graduates, you know. So they ask stuff about like, so you know, they first of all they had a form for my parents and a form for my mentor or coach at school or something, but I don't have either of those. So I mean, I do have parents, obviously. Well, let's tank some gas actually. Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. But I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that actually. But yeah, it works, so I see no reason why not. So I gave them a call and asked them if I, you know, if I need any extra, you know, need anybody else to sign it for me and stuff. But they said, yeah, you're 18 and higher, so you don't need to fill in those other forms. So I just filled it into the best of my abilities. Added some extra information and stuff, insofar necessary, and just send it in. So yeah, it was, and then after that I went to work. So it was kind of a interesting morning, you know. I had to go. I went to the company, then I went to IKEA, then I went back, filled in the form, and I made it to work just in time. I had to be there at around 1 o'clock before the guy from the workplace behind the shop came in, and I was just in time for that. So and I worked pretty hard. You know, we sorted out all the LPs and put some new ones in stock and all that stuff. So it was pretty fun. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked now to see what they're, you know, with this form I should be eligible for an intake interview. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to see what we're gonna have to talk about. I'm also hoping if they have any advice for companies and stuff, I could try to look for an internship. Because as I said, normally the association would take care of that for me. The Association of Transport and Logistics, but because of where I live, they decided not to take the risk, because there aren't many companies in my neighborhood. But you know, I personally I do think there are plenty, but or at least in the neighboring town, you know. So I'm just gonna have to look around some more. But if they have any advice, that would be nice, you know. I like these roads with the red thingy. It looks like a biker's lane like they have in the Netherlands. So yeah, I do think I've got a pretty exciting time ahead. But I really, you know, I started having doubts yesterday and getting freaked out about how am I going to take care of this. I was even thinking, like, you know, I could just enroll for the army in Greece, enlist, because probably there I could also get a driver's license. So if nothing else works, that might still be a solution, you know. And then I might not even need to do logistics before I get a driver's license. So I don't know. Does seem interesting. But yeah, I would really like to do it here. Although, you know, it doesn't really matter necessarily. So even if it doesn't happen, if I don't get my way, I still have a good chance that I'm gonna finish my thesis. So then I can go back to Greece eventually, maybe, or I can do something else. I don't know. We'll see. But I really would like to get, you know, otherwise I need to take the lessons myself, but that would be very expensive. Then I would need to find a, you know, a full-time job to make it possible. And you know, the whole point about the course is that I do it together with a full-time job, so that I'm able to pay for the stuff. So that's what I want. On the other hand, if I go to the army, I can do it for free probably. So that's a big plus on the other hand. But yeah, I still have to see how it's gonna work out. Actually, yeah, I do have to see how it's gonna work out. But now that I think about it, the army is probably a good choice in that respect. And I do think it would be easier on my nerves to do either the army or the truck driving course, and not both, you know. So if there really is no other choice, then I might just do that. Although then I'd have to stop making videos and stuff for a while, but you know, who cares? We'll see. And otherwise, the other possibility could also be that I could just join the army here in the Netherlands. Then I would get also paid for it, but then I could also just because there you can also get your driver's license, also for trucks and stuff. So that's, I don't know, that seems a reasonable choice also. Not only that, I mean the VTL, the Association for Transports and Logistics, they also collaborate with a number of army schools in the Netherlands. So it could definitely also be an option. Let's see how far we still have to go. Oh, well, not far. So yeah. Well, interesting, guys. This is gonna be a shorter video, but we'll make it a little longer because I'll take you along on our shopping spree. I did discover the town already. Oh, it's already green. Let's get a closer look at the GPS. Alright everyone, Groningen. Gonna buy us a garage, hopefully. Well, we do have the money, so there shouldn't be a reason why not. And maybe I'll even buy a new truck. Maybe. I might buy one from the net. That would probably also get me an achievement. Which I never mind. An achievement. I don't know, I like the Steam achievements for some reason. Just give me the feeling that I'm achieving something. So yeah. Come on, turn green already, thank you. Oh. Well, we got through it. hopefully, well, no damage, so that's good. And then we'll go to cell plan. Get us some motherfucking money. Ah, okay. Well, at least the pressure isn't too high in this. Oh shit. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry, let's put on the hazard warning. I really can't see shit. Hope I'm not crashing into anything. Well, at least there's nothing to crash into, but I'm gonna try it this way. Make a bit more of a turn. See how that works out for me. Okay, that doesn't work either. Oh, let's get into the corner. A little bit like that. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Almost there, I think. Almost. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. Ah, come on, you gotta be shitting me. Alright. Well, everybody. We made our delivery. The parking went pretty... meh, it went okay. Let's explore a little. And get ourselves a motherfucking garage. F5. Let's also see... oh. Alright, let's also look at the map. Because... is that the go? Oh no, there it is. Okay. So we need to go left. Alright. Oh shit. Don't want to kill anybody. Bayman, bayman, bayman. Alright. So yeah, also I wanted to apologize about my last video because I should never have put on the radio, but I just, yeah, I hate those YouTube copyright issues, so I'm not gonna use any more video in my, or any more music in my videos. So I hope I haven't offended anybody, any viewers in Germany, but I don't think I have any for the moment. I'm thinking of uploading it on Mediafire or something, so you can just download it if you can't watch it. So yeah, we're gonna buy us a garage. Do you really want to buy this garage? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. So, and it's a big garage, so is it? It does look mighty fine, I have to say. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop here, gonna take a rest. And in the meantime, I may just buy me some new trucks, if I have the money. 61, no, I don't think so. So, 61,000. So, we'll see how it goes. So I'll just do a few more missions and buy a truck at some point. So I hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun, I certainly did. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ta!